Good morning, Libra. I hope you're all doing well today. I just want to let you know that in the last week I have done 3 readings for you, and they came out. There were different reasons why they did not work. I mean, it just, no matter what I did, the energy wasn't flowing. Okay, in your general love reading today, we start off with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. The general overall reading is going to be about a relationship. So I'm getting this sense of a situation that is derived from some or both people not wanting to share. One person feels that they deserve recognition for something, that they should be acknowledged or celebrated, or like, you know, an attaboy kind of feeling, like they feel like they deserve recognition for something that they've done. And there is a desire for a new path. Someone is confused about which direction they want to go in, but ultimately there's going to be some information or some knowledge gained that changes things. You have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So someone's holding on to something. Their relationship is one of holding on to good times. So you're giving in to a change, giving in to a choice that was made to move in a new direction, holding on selfishly, defending your position. Don't change. You don't allow for change. You're holding on to the good times. You're holding on to fun, and it's like, you know, when you date that person and you met them at a club and you go out partying and you have a good time and your relationship is fun, but the years go by and you get older, maybe you have a child and you have to settle down and get more serious, that the relationship is refusing that change. It's the refusal to let go of party time or the good times and give into the new direction that things are trying to go in. This person wants recognition for a job well done. They feel like they're kind of like a martyr kind of person. I do this for people, I do that for people, and nobody cares. They feel like they need to be recognized for the things that they do for others. They need to be recognized for the fact that they help people and nobody helps them. They feel like things are out of balance. They feel like they're kind of got a victim mentality, and all they want is recognition. All they want is for somebody to say, you did a good job, we appreciate you. They just want to be appreciated for the things that they do, because they do try to be equal and balanced and help others, but they just don't feel appreciated. We're going to get some more information on this Page of Wands. Is this a person or is this an energy? Okay, I believe this is an energy, not of a person, but what's happening between you and your person is this desire to move forward, desire to start on a new path. And it's like what the relationship could be, or desires to be, or a message about the potential. A message about the potential that we could have the Ten of Cups if we work hard and protect what's important to us. We could be the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles together. We can be King of Pentacles wants a Queen of Pentacles, so why is he looking at the Nine of Pentacles? I got the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. One foot in, one foot out. Can't make a decision. Too many things to consider about walking away from this Ten of Cups. To be single. Spirit, help me clarify this Two of Pentacles in Libra's energy. There is an element here in this reading of a person who, and I don't know who this is because it really isn't clearly defining each individual, but if this is your story, you'll know. Someone is like refusing to move into the future. Or I wouldn't say refusing. It's like they're having a really hard time. They know that this relationship that they're currently in is a Ten of Cups relationship. They know they're with a good person who does right by them. But they're very conflicted because they really aren't ready to let go of an aspect of themselves that they see as very valuable. And that is like, I'm just going to use this as an example. This isn't the exact situation for everybody, but this is a very good example. There's this guy, right? And he's like hot, and he has, he's single. He goes to all the parties. He has a lot of connections. He knows a lot of people. He is, people look up to him. They think he's a great guy. He's really fun. You know, he's an honest person. He's really hardworking. He's worked hard for his success. He has possibly his own home, a nice car, this kind of thing. He's a social kind of person. He likes to be out, kind of night owl dude, total bachelor, you know, comes home when he wants, does what he wants, and he meets this person. And they get into a relationship, and it's fun and it's exciting, and they are starting to get more serious. And this person that he's with is, you know, very well known maybe in the community for being, you know, a good person, or to, you know, does a lot of charity work, or is in the church, or is helps children. Maybe this woman that he meets, she's a school teacher and she does a lot of volunteer work, or she runs marathons, or she, you know, does these things in the community, and she feels like these things that she does are being recognized. She has some well, there seems to be some pain around balancing something out. And I think it has to do with this gentleman that she's now in a relationship with. Now, he's not single. She's not single. They're together. They're in a very serious relationship. And they're trying to learn how to combine these two lives. And it's painful because it's almost like they have to, or they believe they have to stop being who they are, doing what they do, or doing what they enjoy in order to be together. But if they were to start this journey together, it would lead to some beautiful things. I mean, they're a really great balanced couple. They're really good for each other. But the major issue is that this person, and I'm not sure if this hypothetical woman in the relationship, the genders mean absolutely nothing. It's just a story. So if it applies in different ways for your situation, definitely make it that way in your head. But I'm not sure if it's one or both of these people, because I do have the Two of Pentacles twice. And there does seem to be some painful ending in her energy. Whereas for him, it's more of, do I really want to settle down? Do I really want to give up that single life, that life that is so stable to me? It works for me. I'm having this internal conflict of staying where I'm at, or being not moving in maturity, I don't want to call him immature, because it's not about being immature. It's about choosing a lifestyle that is like fast, quick, not having to worry about sitting down and making decisions and seeing, will this affect that person? Should I make this decision? Should I make that decision? And just being able to be free and make the decisions you want, and being alone when you want, and being sitting in your home when you want to, and just enjoying being alone. This is a really difficult decision for this person, because they know they can have the 10 of Cups with this person, and they know that breaking this relationship would cause a lot of pain. I mean, look at all the pain in this. I don't want to say pain. I don't like that. Resistance. There's so much resistance right here. Change is trying to happen, but someone is holding on to the ways that things were in the past, or always have been, and they're just like, I don't know if I'm ready to let this go. But I can see here in the culmination of energy that it's time. It's time for a change. Okay, we got the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles together. Gosh, we still have this pattern continuing. Seven of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, the Hermit, Three of Swords. So all this immature, starting out, learning. We have 3 pages on the table, and pages are the beginning stages of something. You have the beginning stages of desire, or the beginning stages of travel, let's say. The beginning stages of planting a seed, or starting a new business, or like starting a new project, or like learning about some value. Because when you start off, right, it's a period of learning. So you're going to often hear me refer to the pages as learning, or having a desire for something that they don't have, right? Because it's starting something. So having a desire for Pentacles, right? Pentacles are stability, security, financial abundance. But it's not always finance. Like, it's the things that you see as valuable in this world. What holds value for you, and learning about that. And the sword is about knowledge. So it's about like researching or learning information. And this person is looking into the past. So they're using their past to understand something that they want to begin in the future. When it comes to looking in the past to learn information about how to begin to see value. There's a change, an inevitable change. Someone's intuition. Okay. Heartbreak, loss. Loss, and learning how to see something as valuable. We have some references here, and here, and here, to some spiritual influence. So like for both of these people, at least for one, this is a life lesson. This is something that was chosen to happen in order to learn and grow. Growth is painful. It feels like they're giving up something and learning that something else is more valuable. They're giving up their freedom. They've chosen to move forward. They've weighed the pros and cons. They've gone through the internal conflict. And they've changed. They've taken it as a loss, though. And they're really trying to learn how to see this 10 of Cups as more valuable. Whoever this woman is in our hypothetical story, that doesn't have to be a woman. This is painful for her. I think she feels this as rejection. But it's not. Are there any cups on the table? This person's focus, this hypothetical man that doesn't have to be a man, this person's focus is tied to valuing, moving in a passionate way. They don't really like to sit and think about shit. The issue is they got a good woman. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. They have a good person and they're grappling with being ready for this relationship. It's inevitable. The change is happening. It's coming from spirit. They're having the intuition. But they just need to slow down, go within, and resolve the conflict by learning how to see settling down as valuable and not as a loss. So that's what this person's going through, whether that person is you or your person. Let's get some information about how this ends up. Okay. In the overall outcome, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay. Let me just fix this here. Okay, so it's showing me that the hypothetical woman in our relationship here, she is now conflicted internally and isn't sure. She's not sure that she wants to move into a new direction with this gentleman. She just is conflicted about that. Is this person right for me? Should I move forward with this person? But you know, this dude is really trying. He's being transparent. He's not keeping this to himself. We don't have any, except for maybe the high priestess, maybe the hermit in reverse. But if we were to see this as he's keeping it to himself, we would have like the 7 of Wands upright. 7 of Swords upright. We would have the Moon card. I don't have deception on the board. As a matter of fact, I have the opposite of deception. Someone who's trying to be transparent and open and put his cards on the table. Look, this is what I'm going through. This is how I'm feeling. He's communicating his desires to this woman. And this could be why she is in like a lot of conflict of what, do I really want to be with somebody who's not ready for a relationship? But it shows here that he's going from the Knight of Swords, who's really like rushing toward this past person of himself, this past version of himself, even rushing here to this King of Pentacles, staring at the 9 of Pentacles. That's a King of Pentacles, looking at his freedom, valuing his singledom, and having a Knight of Swords running towards that. That has changed to the Knight of Pentacles, which although is the slowest, and I totally get that because he's only in page energy when it comes to moving forward, it's the slowest moving card in the deck. But he wants to move forward towards these pages. He wants to move in the direction of creating value with that which he has decided to find valuable. First you have the page, then you have the Knight. He has the page, and now in the outcome he has the Knight. So he's moving in that direction and letting go. This is the wow. Letting go of that and accepting this new challenge, this new way of life, this new way of being. So now he's no longer the issue. He's made his peace. He's decided to move forward and work on this. So this woman must be, this relationship, this person, this 10 of Cups must be very enticing to bring him away from all that he's known and that's worked for him. He wants to change. He wants to change. This is somebody wanting to change. Yeah. Now the problem is the chick is like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. I don't know if I just might want to move on. I don't know if we can get this into balance. Let's see if you have any direct messages from Spirit about advice. Wow, that popped right out. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So I guess the most difficult part was him not knowing what he wanted to do. And he's made that decision. So now the ball's in your court. Do you want to stand up and be a part of this? No. Sorrow over loss. Yeah, give him a chance to, he's mourning the the bachelor life. Just let him do it. It's not a big deal. Good fortune coming. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Do we have a time frame, Spirit? Can you provide us possibly with a time frame? I'm trying. Sunrise. By sunrise tomorrow. It says your heartache is over. You're no longer going to have any heartache over this situation. Everything's going to be better. August. Thank you, Spirit. Look forward to August. You can probably see a lot of change happening in August. around this situation. And some hard work ahead is the last card. So Spirit says the most painful part of all of this is over. He's made the choice. He is going to mourn this loss. It's, you know, it is a loss for him. It feels like he's giving away a piece of his identity. But good things are coming, and new ideas, new ways of looking at things are going to start to happen for him. He's going to start to get on board, and maybe even be a little annoying at times. But in August, things will begin to change, and there will be some hard work ahead. You know, it's, you know, this doesn't mean, oh, you're just going to have a problemless relationship. There are some adjustments that need to be made, and from time to time he's going to feel that loss, and you'll just be there if you decide to stay with him, which it looks like you're going to. It's just going to be difficult. You're not going to forget that he had to make such a difficult decision, and you know, and it feels like you don't feel appreciated. But I'll tell you what, this person made a huge choice, and I'd say that makes you pretty valuable. If you like this reading, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps this video get to other people, which helps my channel grow. And if you want to see more, subscribe and click the notification button so you get notified when something comes out. And don't forget to check your other placements. If this is your sun sign, check your moon and your rising. And since it's a love reading, check your Venus. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.